This is Engadget. Here's what's happening in the world of technology. It's Tuesday, June 15th. During Microsoft's E3 2021 showcase on Sunday, we got a good look at Flight Simulator running on an Xbox Series X, but missing from the trailer was context on how the game will perform on consoles. We now have an answer. In a Twitter response spotted by Eurogamer, Microsoft confirmed the Series X and S would target a base 30 frames per second. However, if you happen to own a relatively recent TV set that features an HDMI 2.1 connection and support for a variable refresh rate, the game will go above 30 FPS. Eurogamer also spotted an FAQ that provides additional information on how the console version of Flight Simulator will interact with its PC counterparts. In short, if you bought the game through the Windows Store, you won't have to rebuy it on Xbox to play it there, though you won't have the same luck if you bought the game from Valve. On that same note, any Microsoft and Asobo-produced DLC will also carry over between the Xbox and Windows Store PC versions, as will achievements. Despite those limitations, Microsoft will fully support crossplay across every platform, so if you decide to play the game on Xbox come July 27th, you'll see both Steam and Windows Store players when you take to the skies. In legal news, a couple of years ago, LinkedIn was told by a U.S. federal judge that it can't block rivals like HiQ Labs from scraping personal data from public profiles. But on Monday, the U.S. Supreme Court threw out that ruling, sending it back to the Ninth Circuit of Appeals. This is due to a recent June 4th decision that restricted the scope of the Computer Fraud and Abuse Act, a federal anti-hacking law that blocks access to a computer without authorization. In that particular ruling, the Supreme Court had made the decision that a person can't be guilty of misusing information if they had permission to use the computer in question. This all started in 2017 when LinkedIn accused HiQ of scraping LinkedIn's public profiles. HiQ would then use the data to create algorithms that could predict when employees might leave their jobs. LinkedIn said that HiQ was in violation of the anti-hacking law above, while HiQ accused LinkedIn for being anti-competitive. HiQ sued LinkedIn, stating that public data must remain public. As mentioned, the Ninth U.S. Circuit of Appeals prevented LinkedIn from blocking HiQ, stating that the law does not apply in situations where the data is already publicly available. Since then, however, LinkedIn had made its case to the Supreme Court that HiQ's bots can harvest data on a scale beyond what an individual person can do. Additionally, some of that data had been posted for sale. If you want to catch the latest tech news as it's happening, check out Engadget.com or tune in again every weekday.
Spoken Layer.